Masada shall not fall again became a powerful slogan.
Which brings us, unfortunately, to another conflict. The 1967 Six-Day War and its impact on the scrolls.
Yeah, that war had a huge direct impact when Israel captured the old city of Jerusalem on June 5th, 1967.
The museum holding many of the later scroll fragments, the Palestine Archaeological Museum, later the Rockefeller Museum, was right in the firing line.
It was being used as a Jordanian military strongpoint, so it became a key Israeli target.
It was captured the next day.
June 6th. Dr. William Dever visited shortly after the ceasefire. The museum was damaged, but the scroll fragments thankfully were found safe in a wall safe.
What about the copper scrolls?
The actual copper strips were in Amman, Jordan, so they weren't affected by the fighting in Jerusalem.
But other key institutions were hit? The École Biblique, the American school?
Yes, both sustained damage. The École Biblique, the French Dominican school where DeVoe and much of the scroll team worked, was actually occupied briefly by Israeli soldiers.
What?
Jordanian forces were reportedly shelling from nearby, so the Israelis moved in. Some priests were even held as temporary hostages. The building suffered further damage from bombing after that.
But the scroll work continued afterwards.
Amazingly, yes. An agreement was reached fairly quickly for DeVox and his international team to carry on their work under Israeli auspices now. The main immediate change was just the title of the publication series.
What about the people at the American school?
The director and his family had a harrowing experience fleeing Jerusalem during the fighting. The U.S. consulate in Jordanian Jerusalem was also bombed. It was chaos.
And the ownership question resurfaced. The Palestine Museum had been nationalized by Jordan.
Right. So technically, before the war, the scrolls housed there were Jordanian government property. Now they were under Israeli control. It added another layer of complexity.